Hey everybody, I have a confession to make. I am man enough to admit that I have a little teeny tiny, improbably small gym that I work out in here in my house. So I wanted to give the final gym tour. This whole channel has really been a journey of me putting this thing together and getting it going. Right now I basically have everything except I may get some specialty bars and perhaps another set of chains or two, but the gym itself is done. So I want to give everybody a peek at what I've got and how I've utilized a very small space to have what I consider a pretty functional gym. So this is the view of the gym that you usually don't see. This gym is a sunroom. I don't know what I would do with a sunroom, but it faces out over some kind of pretty green space and then a sort of busy road. There's my lighting over there. So then if you look at the opposite wall then, I've got what I'll call the rack of useless things. These are things that I bought early on because they were kind of inexpensive and I thought that they would be good to exercise with. I don't think I've touched any of this stuff, like these exercise balls. I really don't even do much with the kettlebells. I had some of those before, but I bought more when I started the gym, so I don't know. I may not keep these up here. I may move them somewhere else. So I bought these little cheap mirrors at Wally World. They were like $4 per mirror, so I don't have a big wall of mirrors. I wish I did. The way the paneling is in here, it doesn't really lend itself to that. And then my Rogue rack with my 2 bars. I've got the Rogue Ohio Power Bar and the Rogue Echo 2.0 bar. And you'll see me use both of them for different things. I use the Echo bar for bench press and deadlifts and the Power bar for squats. So I've got a little shelf where I keep stuff to keep things clean, towels because I sweat like a pig, and this room is a sunroom and it's super hot. Here are my dumbbells, and I started at 5 pounds. I've got 5, 8, and 10, and then every 5 pounds after that until we get up to 80 pounds. So I have a whole big mess of dumbbells. This is probably the crowning glory of my gym because this is an expensive thing a lot of home gyms don't have, is a complete dumbbell collection. So up there, I've got a smart TV, stereo, things like that. Alexa talks to me when I am exercising. Then I've got this Y-dip bar. I did a review on it. I don't use this one very much, to be perfectly honest. Then I've got a couple of weight trees. This one has some of my old cat barbell weights, some that are fitness gear that I'll probably give to my son to take over to his mom's house. And then a lot of these here cat barbell plates. Then over here, I've got the 45s from the cat barbell set, and then the new cat barbell grippers that are 25 pounds each. And so I just sort of have weight all over the place here. So that preacher attachment, again, I use that one less and less over time. This is some not particularly well organized storage of junk. So these are the dumbbell holders and the loading pins that I use with my cable stuff. Here's the cable stuff. I've been making cables. I think I'm just about done. So this stuff's about ready to move out to the garage other than the cables that I'm keeping here. But I think I pretty much have all the lengths I want. Just as I got really good at it, I kind of had everything I needed. And then on this wall, I put some coat hanger things so I could hang all my stuff up and try and organize the space a little bit. Here is my old Titan pad that I need to get rid of, and some more of these Wally World mirrors. There's some cable that's going to go out to the garage. There's my swaging tool that I made the cables with. And then up here, some more hanging storage to organize things. The room just has so much glass, there's not a lot of places on the walls to mount anything. But the real meat of the workout room is this. It's these dual Titan T3 cages. And so the reason I wanted 2 of them was that I wanted to have a cable cross system, and I'll link the videos to that at the end of this one. But I've got that, the multi-grip chin-up bar, and then various size. There's the fat chin-up bar, skinny chin-up bar there, skinny chin-up bar there. I actually have 2 sets of monoliths. Long story, typical Titan stuff. But I've got one there. And then one set right there. And then, of course, my Rogue Thompson fat pad sitting on top of my Titan flat bench. So that's it. That's the entire tiny gym. The dimensions of it, let's get some measurements. So lengthwise, it's like 14.5 feet. And widthwise, it's like 11.5 feet. So ultimately, how do I feel about it? I love it. I love being able to come out here and work out in my bare feet. You'll see a lot of the footage that I do. I'm just strolling around here in my bare tootsies. And it's great just having this thing convenient, so I can squeeze in a set or an entire workout in very little time. I'm pretty much in the time it would take me to drive to the gym. I can be done with a set. So I love it. Did I make any mistakes along the way? Yeah, I bought a lot of junk that I ended up not really needing. Maybe after a year, when I'm sure that I can say that it was a bad deal, then I'll do another video on things that I bought that I really wish that I hadn't. But so far, it's working great. Mostly, I'm just doing the main compound power lifts, a little bit of accessory work here and there, and having this thing is just a godsend. So that's my tiny gym. So even if you have a very tiny little bit of space, you can still get something where you've got all the characteristics of a real gym. You can get your power racks, you can do bench, squat, deadlifts. I've got a deadlift platform here on the floor. And I have the cable cross, which was really important to me. I like cable cross exercises, especially for chest, because they do what the pec deck is supposed to do. And so I just like having them. Cables give you all kinds of other ways that you can do things. So that's it. That's my tiny gym. Other than that, I don't really have anything else. So everybody have a good workout, and we'll see you again soon.